What's going on, guys? So as you've just seen in that footage, today my dad and I are going to make a flagpole, a custom flagpole to fit on my truck. We're going to use the pre-existing hole that you use to kind of get up onto the truck, kind of like a little ergonomic handle there, and it will require no modifications of the actual truck. We found out a way to use this hole here to kind of fix a pole and not have to drill into your truck or do anything like that. So basically you just take this little cap off here, which reveals a hole which goes directly through to the handle hole, and that little hole down there is where the flagpole is going to seat, and then we're going to have a bolt that goes through, and that will hold the pole from basically coming out. You could also do it on the passenger side because it's pretty much the exact same thing. You just pop that out and throw it down there. But we made everything with some simple stuff that you can find at your local Home Depot or Lowe's. It's not PVC or anything like that. It's actually all steel parts. So the main flagpole is a 4-foot steel pipe, 1/2 inch inside diameter. Put a little cap on the top, and then we used some eyelets here, drilled holes through the pipe, both locations. This is a 3-foot by 5-foot flag. Then we bought this square steel tubing, which is 1 inch. And this basically supports the pole. This goes down inside of that hand grip hole on the truck, and then we did a reducer to 3/8 inch and just put a little this is kind of like a stopper on the end of the steel tubing, and that'll actually sit down in that little hole I was showing you guys earlier that's down inside of the handle. So that will keep it from wiggling around, and then this bolt will keep it from basically the flag from coming out. This will go through it here. This is a 2.5 inch bolt, so it's a little long, so we got these washers to provide some clearance to get the end of the nut on the end here. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Alrighty, so like I was saying, there's the bottom hole. That will seat in there. And then you line up the hole over here with the holes we drilled in the piping, as you can see, right in there, and then you throw your bolt through. And this is the tricky part. You have to hold this nut with a pair of pliers or something and get it down in there. I don't know if you can see in there, but I'm holding it while he's screwing the bolt in. And once he gets it started, then it'll be easier. Then you just gotta hold it to make it tight. What I'm gonna end up doing is welding that nut to this steel bar here, because I don't have a welder, we can't do it now, but I'll do that so then you don't have to get a pair of pliers in there to hold it. Then you can just take this bolt in and out, and that nut will stay where it is all the time, so it'll be a lot easier to take this flag in and out. But before you tighten it, what you can do, if you guys are anal like me, you can take a little square here and make sure that the flag is actually level. Pull it towards you, Dad. And that looks good right there. And there it is. There's the flagpole. This one's not going anywhere though, and I'll show you once he gets off the truck here. That whole truck moves. That thing is not going anywhere. So, and that's, like I said, everything's steel here, so nothing's bending, nothing's breaking. And this flag is actually, I bought a flag that's rated for high winds. Some of these thinner flags will start to rip and stuff, but this is a pretty thick flag. It's made out of spun polyester, so it is definitely meant for high winds. So right there's your simple flag mod for your truck. Let's go for a drive. Well, it's been a successful drive. As you can see, the flag and the pole are still intact. And one, we were probably doing, 50 to 60 miles an hour on the highway, and no sign of anything getting bent or moving. As you can see, the bolt's still in place. Everything's still intact there. And it has been a very successful American flagpole mod on the 2017 Silverado. Now, those of you guys that have this truck, maybe you guys have an older model Silverado, I don't know, but I'm not sure how many have these grips in here, these little hand grips with the holes, but if your truck has that, and it also has this hole right here, you could easily do this pretty simple mod with, like I said, store-bought items. Well, we might paint the pole black, I don't know. Kind of looks cool though, silver. It looks like a regular flagpole. Lauren, hold the flag out. Miss America, there she is. We'll back up here and get a good shot. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Smile for the camera. But like I said, the cool thing about this is too, once I can tack that nut to this square tubing, we can tack weld that, all I have to do is literally unscrew this, pull the bolt out, and pop it out. And then when I throw it back in that little hole there, put the bolt through, and I'm off. So really nice. You know, if you want to change flags, I don't know what other flags you want, maybe like a POW flag or whatever you guys like to represent. You could just basically buy different eyelets here and throw them on the flags, so that way you just unscrew this here, take the little nut off the back of this eyelet, and it pops right out, and you can pull the flag off, and the eyelets will stay on the actual flag. So you could buy different flags, different eyelets, and then you can just swap them out on the pole. Or you could make two of them and dual wield, like some of you guys like to do. Double fist, what do you call that? Dual flag.
Double fist.
Double fist. Yeah, so you could have like a American flag, a POW flag here.
With my face on it.
Yeah, flag with Lauren's face on it. Or whatever you guys like to represent. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the flag mod right behind me, and I'm not sure if you can buy anything like that online or something at least that sturdy, but that's a pretty quick do-it-yourself simple mod for the truck. Maybe if I can make it a little more simple, we'll produce a few of them and sell them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know below in the comments. So please follow all of my social media. All of that info will be in the description of the video. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.
Merica!